Chicago. James Cybulski for EA Sports. An original 6 classic. The Hawks are ready to go. Centers are gliding into center, and you can feel the tension here in the building. The Blackhawks have won the draw, and we are now underway. Makes a move, and the puck hops away from him.
Burakovsky's trying to get a little too fancy with the puck there, and as a result, he loses it.
Passes it in front. He scores! What a play!
There's no question that this is a hard shot. It's a quick release, but I just found that the goaltender was there. He just didn't catch the puck as it just squeaks by underneath the glove.
Come to play. Look at that. A quick goal here just minutes in.
Well, it's all about getting the start that you want, James, and that doesn't always mean a goal. It means being heavy in on the forecheck, establishing pressure, capitalizing on their opportunity. That's a bonus, and they do it early in the frame.
And the shot. Oh, no. Look as it goes off the outside of the post.
The Blues bench showing some frustration there as they hit the post. Listen, when you're only down in the game by a little bit, you have to find a way to claw your way back in with a perfect chance right there to give them some momentum.
Gets the puck in deep. Chicago's got a hold of the puck now. Long lead pass to Burakovsky. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Pareko. The Blackhawks look to start the transition game. Chicago's got it in their own zone. Quick feed to Suter. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Too easy with the glove. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period, the Blackhawks lead it 1-0. Chicago's got it in the defensive zone. The Blackhawks take it along the wing. Into the middle. He scores! What a goal!
You can certainly see the fight in the goaltender here, trying to battle to find and track the puck here, James. He sighted it for a second with the screen in front, and it winds up in behind him.
Centers are set, face-off ready to resume play. The Blues take possession after that neutral zone face-off. Oh, smart heads-up read. The Blues gain control of the puck. Pinned up along the boards. Great reach with the poke check by Shen. The Blackhawks take over on possession. Slides it across to Folk. Moves it to Holloway. Fantastic save!
Knight's in the right spot at the right time. Just a brilliant save.
Looks to set up at the point now. And he stopped that one. Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the O-zone. Let's take it from the corner. And the defenders take possession. Handles the puck. Angles it over to Kyrou. Fires it, and he comes up with it. In front of the net, and the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. More than half the period has expired. The Blackhawks have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. Egan all at him. Nice defensive robbery with the stick. Here we go, puck's in deep. The Blues gain possession. Knocks the puck loose. Taken along the wall by Mikheyev. The Blues have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Here's a race for the loose puck. And there's the whistle icing the call.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You got to love it. You have to have great timing, and you got to know when your opponent's vulnerable.
St. Louis would love to even things back up here before this first intermission as they have been trailing despite out shooting them. The Blackhawks win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it.
The pressure's on the defensive side of the puck, but they win it clean, and they have an opportunity right away with the tired group that they're playing against.
Late goings of this period. Chicago's got a 2-0 lead. And a solid job tying up his opponent. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Nice stop by Binnington.
Man, is he ever difficult to defend. Hey, James, I mean, so difficult when you're shoving. You're doing everything you possibly can to move and separate him from the puck. But his core strength and his balance is certainly the victor as he takes this one to the net.
And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Here's a shot. Dying seconds, and he makes the save. That'll do it for kid number 1. We'll drop the puck on the second period in just moments. Opening face-off for period number 2, about set to go. Here we go, middle frame now underway as the puck drops. All right, Cheryl, let's get back to work here for a moment. We've already played a period in this one. What do you make of what you see?
The Blues really need to find a way to shore up their defensive game here. I mean, F3 has to be more responsible. They're giving up way too many odd-man rushes.
And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Pass to Neighbors. Quick pass to Broberg. Slides the puck to Thomas. The Blackhawks will play it in their own end. Moves it quickly over to Bedard. St. Louis has it in their own zone. Steps into the offensive end. St. Louis on the attack. Picked up along the boards by Neighbors. Puck grab by Buchnevich. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. Taken by Broberg. Shot! Makes a save. Burakovsky's lugging the puck. The Blackhawks looking against the half wall. Moves the puck. Bjugstad's gaining momentum. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. The Blackhawks move the puck in the defensive zone. Hard hit frees up the puck. Oh, he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Past the halfway mark of this period, 2-0 is the score. Takes a shot. Long jam in front. That's broken up. Comes up with the steal. Grabbed along the boards by Bertuzzi. Nazar's got it in the defensive end. St. Louis tries to break out from their own end. Feeds it to Tucker. Across the line from center. The Blackhawks get a hold of the puck. Sends a pass over. Oh, the thievery coming up with the puck on the play. And a great save.
Well, this is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instinct. There's no time to put yourself to position. You just react, and if you get there, you get there. What a great job.
There's the whistle, icing the call, big face-off looming. The Blues continue to trail here late in the second despite having more chances here tonight. Sundqvist won the face-off here in the offensive zone. Denies him, he got all of it. Here's a short pass to Bertuzzi. St. Louis takes possession along the wall. The Blues have it from their own end. Quick pass across to Sundqvist. And he takes the dish. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Second period nearly in the books here. And the puck's kicked free. Scooped up along the wall by Nazar. Big time stop.
tight to the shooter right there.
Well, there you go. 2 periods down, 1 more to go, at least for now, right? Third period just around the corner. The final frame of regulation has arrived. It's period number 3, and it's about to go down. Here we go. Third period is officially underway. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
The Blues have been back on their heels throughout this entire game. The good part, they got 20 minutes left to play, and it's a close game. They got to find an opportunity to get a shot off, James, and that means generating speed, generating offense, and you'll only start if they can get into the offensive zone.
Skates across the blue line. The Blackhawks were played from the corner. With the steal. Moves the pass in front. Puts it off the post. Quick stop by Bennington.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
The Blackhawks have it against the wall. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. Tries to feed it over to Neighbors. Grabs the puck in the slot. What a glove save by Knight. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Chicago's got some breathing room as they lead it 2-0. And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. And a solid save on the play there. Centers are lined up, and we are ready to resume. Chicago's won the draw. Toss up the puck after that hit. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Chicago's got it into the offensive zone. Here's a shot. And there's a blocker stop by Bennington. Looks to make a play over to Folk. Gains the zone along the right wall. And that's a great heads-up play by Nazar.
Chicago's been disrupting play all night long, and this is because of their stick position. You have to find ways to be aware and anticipate where that puck is going to be going. Doing a great job, but this is still a close one. They've got to find a way to generate some offense.
Looking to make something happen along the boards. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. Feeds it over. Makes another stop. Scores! It's in the back of the net. I think he knocked it in there, Cheryl.
Oh, that is such a deflating goal and a real tough one for him to take. I think he lost sight of it, didn't know where it was as he turned around and knocked it himself. Oh, that's a tough one to take. I love this goal, James, but I like even more how it all started. I mean, you've got to initiate contact, but it's got to be clean. It's a clean hit that disrupts the player from puck. Then he gets on his horse, he gets activated in the play, he's engaged, and he finishes it off.
The Blackhawks probably don't want this game to end the way things have gone here. I know we're in period number 3, but Cheryl, what a night.
Yeah, it's been terrific right from puck drop, and they've been consistent throughout the game, and consistency is always a word that coaches talk about. And if they can finish this off with this nice lead, that's the word the coach is going to be preaching after the game.
On-man rush. Oh, I think that goes off the mask, and it stays out, and play continues.
Knight's had a quiet night, James. You've been watching most of the game from the other end because of the offensive nature of his team tonight. But man, does he make a nice save there, and that's showing that he's emotionally engaged. He's staying prepared even though he hasn't been busy.
There's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Fires it into the offensive zone. St. Louis looks to get things going now with the puck. Neighbors works the puck in his own zone. They've got the defense outnumbered. And it doesn't reach the net because it goes off a stick. Picked up along the wall by Murphy. Grizzlick's taking it from his own end. Handles the pass from the right wing. Here's a chance. Stopped by the goaltender. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. The Blues gain control of the puck against the wall. And he makes the save on that play. to work in the offensive zone. Shuts him down.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Oh, what a stop on the play. Gets all of it with the paddle.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
The Blackhawks have it now. Quick feed to Vlasic. And he takes the pass. Oh, he needed to make that save with time running down. And this one comes to an end. A shutout performance and a stellar night between the pipes.
And it's not easy to do, right, James? To keep your opposition at bay through 3 periods. But he found a way. And one of the things I always look at goaltenders is how they're tracking. I just found like he saw the puck every single time it came towards him.
Fun night at the rink, and for all of us here on the EA Sports team, I'm James Cebulski. Good night.